All right, we're gonna make a super easy meal. My kids really love it. It's sort of a shepherd's pie, but without the corn. Super easy. So we just need ground beef, we need yam, we need salt, we need butter, we need this beauty, which is a onion powder, a bit of ketchup, and heavy cream. That's it. That's the ingredient. All right, so we just want to start boiling water here. So we're gonna do our potatoes. Then next up, we just want to peel these. All right, and then we're just gonna slice them so they're gonna cook faster. Okay, and we're gonna put them in the water without doing a freaking mess. Maybe I'll do a mess. I don't know. Let's see this here. And then we're just gonna start our thing for the meat. All right, so I'm just gonna put half, so it's approximately like a pound and a half of meat. So just put it there. There we go. Leave it there. And I'm just gonna salt it right away. So, generously. Wait a second, it doesn't work. Alright. I don't know, my shaker is not really good. We want to put a good amount of salt. There we go. And then we're just gonna and let it kind of burn a little bit at the bottom, so it gives some taste. Once it's kind of getting crusty a little bit, what you want to do is just turn up the heat, and then you're gonna start mixing, right? We're trying to avoid to boil the meat. We want to kind of fry it as much as we can. Okay, and then we're gonna put a little bit of the onion powder. Be careful not to put too much. There we go. And then a bit of ketchup, just to give some flavor. That's non-sugar ketchup, pretty good. And we're gonna mix, obviously. And we're gonna let it kind of cook for about like 5 minutes. Can turn down this a little bit here. Alright, we just want to let it simmer while our potatoes are cooking, so we're just gonna wait now. Alright, so we're just waiting for the potatoes to cook. So when they're gonna be fully cooked, is gonna be our next step. So while the potatoes are finishing cooking, I just put that in a Pyrex like container in glass. And what you want to do is just tap it at the bottom to form like something kind of solid that we're gonna lay the potato on top. Here we go. And then you can just let it sit, and then we'll do the potatoes soon. Alright, potatoes will be ready when you can actually take your fork and poke through them very easily like this. So that's ready, so we're gonna strain them. I removed the water, but now I'm putting back on the oven just to remove the excess water a little bit here like this. I'm just gonna turn this off a little bit down. There we go. Remove the water. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some butter right in there. Let's put some butter, yeah. Salted butter, so you don't really have to salt those potatoes. The salt of the butter will be more than enough, since we have a lot of salt in our meat anyway. And then we're gonna just give it a little kind of mush. Make sure we can get that butter melted. Alright, we can even put it back on the thing here. Alright, so it's start to look kind of good. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna put some heavy cream like this. Let's do it. It's gonna be awesome. You don't have to put too much. Maybe I did put a little bit too much here, because otherwise it's going to be kind of very liquid. And yam tend to retain a lot of the water. So I think I did put too much, but we'll see. Let's see here. I'm going to blend. Okay, I'm going to work on some blending. Alright, it looks really decent actually. So I don't think I did put too much cream. It looks really good. So now we're going to just kind of put it on top of our meat. Alright, so let's put that on top of our meat. So we're gonna use a spatula, and I'm just gonna do this. It's quite simple. It's like such an easy recipe. There's nothing magical to it, but it's freaking good, and the kids love it. Do you love it, Adele?
Yes.
Yes, you love it. That's awesome. All right, and then we're just gonna spread it.
Hello.
You know, we're just gonna spread it like this here. Here we go. That looks really good. There we go. There's probably a little bit too much potatoes. I would have put maybe one less potato, but you know, the kids, they love the potatoes, so whatever, I don't care. Okay, good. All right, here you have it. So that's kind of a shepherd's pie without the corn, so it's kind of keto. So it's, I would say, you know, decently healthy. And then you can just put that in the fridge. You can keep it for a couple of days and it will serve. You just put that in the microwave. It's pretty awesome. All right, thank you guys.